Omega is going Dutch? Well, no, but the newest Seamaster Diver 300M no date does get a little touch of orange. Omega has recently made it a habit of teasing watches on the wrist of celebrities before they're officially released. And we've seen it with the Seamaster Diver 300M no date worn by Daniel Craig at the 2024 Olympics, for instance. This one, however, is a standalone release adopting a new splash of color on a watch we know by heart. Here's the ins and outs on the new Seamaster Diver 300M no date, orange. The Seamaster is the longest continuously produced collection of watches in Omega's arsenal, first introduced in 1948. And throughout life it has come in many shapes, sizes and colors and even spawned multiple sub-collections. There's the Heritage line, rekindling designs from the past, the Instruments line, packing both digital and analog indications, plus the Planet Ocean and Aquaterra spin-offs. But the cornerstone of the range is hands down the Seamaster Diver 300M. And it's affectionately known as the Bond watch, as it was featured in the James Bond films multiple times. The overall design dates back to 1993 and back then referred to as the Seamaster Professional 300M or SMP. And despite being updated over time, details such as the helium escape valve, distinctly notched bezel and groove dial have stood the test of time. Now though, the legendary dive watch gets a touch of color just in time for summer, so let's take a closer look. As mentioned, we're stepping into rather familiar territory with this one, as the exterior is identical to the no-date edition of the Seamaster Diver 300M from last year. That means we're dealing with a stainless steel case of 42mm in width and 13.8mm in height. And it has a helium escape valve at 10, a unidirectional rotating bezel and a screw-down crown with a pair of crown guards for company. And naturally, as its name suggests, it's water resistant to a depth of 300 meters. But what matters here is the dial and hands, as they get a touch of bright orange. And the use of the color, which is very common in dive watches for its strong contrast, is actually quite subtle. It's found only on the outline of the hour markers at 3, 6, 9 and 12, and the central lollipop seconds hand. The remaining hands and markers have a rhodium plated finish, yet everything is finished with superluminova. Hiding in plain sight is Omega's automatic Calibre 8806. This in-house produced movement is Master Chronometer certified by METAS and fitted with the brand's signature co-axial escapement. In short, the pallet fork has 3 pallets instead of 2 to separate the locking function from the impulse. It all gets very technical very quickly, but if you want to know more, click on the link in the top right corner right here. The Calibre 8806 runs at the rate of 25,200 VPH and has a power reserve of 55 hours. And the finishing is again typical to Omega, with red infilled engravings, black screws and Geneva waves in arabesque. The watch comes on a stainless steel Milanese bracelet with a folding clasp, or if you're daring to go bold, a bright orange rubber strap with again a folding clasp. Both options are added to the permanent collection and retail for 6,800 euros on the rubber strap or 7,200 euros on the bracelet. That is with taxes included, by the way. So, what to make of this subtle yet somehow brightly colored update to the Seamaster Diver 300M no date? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, make sure to like and subscribe to not miss any future content, and I will see you again very soon.